Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Playing with Devin. We're gonna play some more Broken Age. And I know now that I have to go all the way back to Maryloft to get a peach.
Let's practice. Oh, Mog, shine your light on me. Okay?
I have to get a peach from a tree. Which kinda, wow, we messed things up here. Right here.
Can't reach that spot. Maybe I could find a low-hanging branch. Those are the biggest peaches I've ever seen. That fruit looks pretty tasty.
I don't know how to get that fruit.
It's empty. It's empty.
Why is it empty?
I wonder how I could get one of those peachy things. Hey, tree, check out this gross stool. Doesn't it make you want to barf? Guess this one's not a big talker.
No! I don't know how to get this beach. This one doesn't do anything.
Give me some fruit. Dang. Give me some fruit. Dang. That's not a good use for a stool. Nah, that doesn't need any sun. Especially
I
not
don't know what to do. How do I get that fruit?
Can't reach that spot. Maybe I could find a low-hanging branch. Give me some fruit. Dang.
Aw, yeah.
Firm. And pungent.
Bam, bam, bam. We did it. Now we can solve the riddle. Yes! Let's go. Let's go. Oh my goodness, we're almost there.
All right, girls, time for the talent portion. Let's practice Oh Mog, Shine Your Light on Me, okay?
Okay.
Here she comes again. Check it out. Fruit.
No thanks. These are only rose. We don't want to get them all sticky.
It's the answer to your riddle.
But it's just a fruit. With a pit inside. Oh my god. It's so simple. Why didn't we get that? Oh man. That's been bugging us all day.
But what does it have to do with the pyramid?
Huh? Oh, nothing. It's just something our friend Becky Yorn told us this morning. She thinks she's so smart. I can't wait to rub this thing in her face.
So, can I go in there now?
Oh, yeah, whatever. Knock yourself out.
Oh yeah.
Nah, that doesn't need a new sun. Especially not a vintage crystal one. I don't think that will fit in this socket. Guess this is where they buried their old god. Such strange shapes in here. I wonder what that symbol means. I don't want to desecrate these ancient writings. Those girls out guess this is where they buried their old god. I don't want to desecrate these ancient writings. Those girls outside have sticks. It's that same religious symbol, but this one is recessed, like a socket. I don't think that will fit in this socket. I don't think that will fit in this socket. I don't think that will fit in this socket.
Why? What will?
The top of this pyramid is transparent. So strange. Nah, that doesn't need a new sun. Especially not a vintage crystal. That's not a good place to hang a ladder. I think climbing up on their god's tomb would be frowned upon. I don't want to desecrate these ancient writings. Those girls outside have sticks. I don't want to desecrate these ancient writings. Those girls outside have sticks.
This goes somewhere though. What the hell? Ah!
I don't think Curtis will miss this. Much. There's that symbol again. That symbol is so strange, but familiar.
Why?
I don't want to desecrate these ancient writings. Those girls outside have sticks.
What? What?
What is that strange symbol I see all over the pyramid?
You mean the Gamethus? That was the sacred symbol of the Deadeye God. It is said that in his day, the Deadeye God would draw the Gamethus for all his followers. It was very important to him, and so we worship it to this day.
Bye!
Sense you later.
Ah!
Nah, that doesn't need a new sun. Especially not a vintage crystal one.
Am I just dead in this one? Still dead. I don't know what to do. So confused. Let's see. Gotta think. Just kidding, I'm cheating right now. Oops. Almost done. Let's see. I feel like I don't know what I'm missing. I'm going crazy. Alright. I gotta talk about art with Curtis.
Alright, girls, time for the talent portion. Let's practice Oh Mog, Shine Your Light on Me, okay?
Hi.
Hey, Bella.
Catch you later, Curtis.
Beware the trees.
Hey, the sun part, fell out when I walked by.
Man, I guess the heavy crystal I used for the sun needs a thicker lead around it. Just put it back up there and I'll fix it later.
I feel like I should get to know that guy before I steal his art. Hi.
Hey, Bella.
Hey, about this art.
Yeah?
Can I have it?
No way, man. That thing's vintage.
What is it?
Well, you know. It's abstract. It's kind of a tone poem, really.
Huh.
I find it does some interesting things with the space between viewer and image.
Okay. Where'd you get it?
I bought it from this slightly shady girl from Shellmound. Said she was selling it to get money to move out of town.
Aren't you bothered by its elitist themes?
I probably would be, if I had such a superficial understanding of the work.
How do you know it's hanging right side up?
Because the dude's little feet go on the bottom, duh.
I like how it matches your decor.
Decor? I don't have a decor. The purpose of art is not decor, man.
Why do you have it up then?
I only had it up there ironically, but I was actually getting sick of it. If you like it, just take it.
Really?
What's
Okay,
very
catch you later,
hipster?
Curtis.
Beware the trees.
Okay, I'm taking this.
Cool. I liked that kind of stuff when I was your age, too.
Now we can go. Almost there, almost there.
Alright, girls, time for the talent portion. Let's practice Oh Mog, Shine Your Light on Me, okay?
Ah! Go ahead, go ahead. Okay. Oh no!
Man, my mouth tastes like death. Oh, hey, you found my circuit control router. That's awesome. Now I can fire up the ship and get back to Loruna.
Are you the Deadeye God?
Man, That's so embarrassing. The locals called me that when my spaceship crashed here, and I kind of went along with it because, well, you know, God.
You're welcome.
Oh, yeah, thanks for finding my circuit control router. I lost it during the crash and couldn't find it anywhere. I drew pictures of it for the locals and kept saying, "Give me this, give me this." After a few years, I just had to put myself in cryogenic storage and hope someone smarter would come along and find it.
Were you really dead?
Nah, I was just preserved in cryogenic suspension for 300 years? I guess all the locals I knew here are long dead. That's kind of a relief. They were a little annoying. Part of the reason I went into crysolation, to tell you the truth.
So we're standing in a spaceship?
Just the upper observation deck. The rest of it's buried underneath. I'm gonna need to fix more wiring before I can even gain access to it.
Does the ship you mentioned have any weapons?
Oh yeah.
Hey, whoa.
There's a giant monster that is destroying villages and eating young girls, and it may or may not have already... My whole family might be... Anyway, I just need to take down a horrible monster. Will you help?
I mean, sure. I owe you one. But my ship didn't have any weapons that I know of. I'll dig around once I get this heap working and let you know.
What's all this equipment do?
What does this button
This is
do?
the main observation deck of my ship. So this stuff mostly scans for signs of life or habitable worlds. Anything that would help the mission.
What was your mission?
Operation Dandelion. Loruna was dying. The spaceship was supposed to give us a fresh chance in a new home. But instead, we crashed here.
How'd your ship crash?
I hate to think about it, but there's a chance it was me. I tried to hack into the ship's controls and take over. Then some weird stuff happened, and the next thing I know, I'm here.
Wait a minute. That might be the other character.
What's Loruna?
That's my home planet. Or at least it was. Who knows if it's even still there?
Kind of looks like Elijah Wood's character.
Can I help?
Depends. You know anything about spaceships?
No. I'm just a baker from Sugar Bunting.
Sugar Bunting? Is that anything like Steel Bunting? When I first landed, there was this town called Steel Bunting that the locals were all afraid of. Apparently, it's full of badasses.
Okay, see you later.
Uh-huh.
It fits.
Careful with that device. If it's hooked up wrong, it can be very destructive.
What's the laser coil do again?
It creates a multi-channel beam of data entangling light. Now, put it back in the correct socket, please.
Right, right. I doubt I could make that thing any more complete than it is. There, it's back. Safe and sound.
I hope you put it in the right socket. Otherwise, the scanning beam could overheat.
There's already something in there, and ooh, pretty colors. Whoops!
Hey, that was my amplifying quartz. Without that, how am I supposed to read the data from the search beam?
Sorry, I'll get a new one.
Don't bother. All I really care about is getting out of here, and I don't need a search beam for that.
There. Good as new.
Actually, that's not bad. And you even got it in the right slot.
On second thought, I don't like it there. There. Good as new. Hi.
Hey,
Any luck so far?
well, there are some missing parts, but if I can get them all, I should be able to get something working.
As a weapon?
Oh, no, sorry. Get my ship working so I can get out of here, I mean. Haven't started on the whole weapon thing yet. Let me know if you have any ideas.
Okay, see you later.
Uh-huh.
Need something to sit on?
I just got up. I'm gonna enjoy walking around for a while.
Need a ladder?
Haven't you noticed how freakishly tall I am?
Yeah, I guess you don't.
I can reach over anything. It's really cool.
All right, all right. Need some shoes made out of twigs and feathers?
Nah, I'll stick with my climate-controlled no-trip space boots. But thanks.
Hey, Deadeye's awake.
Haha, right. When the Deadeye God rises, we'll know. We are his most devoted followers. Plus, there will be like fireworks and reporters, probably. Definitely.
Bye.
Sense you later.
All right, girls, time for the talent portion.
Sup, maidens?
Oh, just waiting around to save the town. Same as always.
See you maidens later.
Ciao!
Once more with feeling.
On second
Hey,
thought,
put that laser
I don't
coil
like it
back.
there.
That's how I generate light for my search beam.
I'm just cleaning it.
Hey, what are you doing?
I found a replacement for your quartz. Nailed it.
What have you done?
Fixed your ship?
You made a death
The
ray.
amplifying quartz after the laser coil. If I powered up the beam in this configuration, I mean, the thermal feedback alone could melt down my entire ship. I could conceivably release the extra energy out of the targeting iris, but that would only produce a powerful weaponized... Well, heck, let's just call a death ray a death ray.
Yay!
Yay, death ray.
And I told Becky, you're so ugly. I'm glad I'm blind.
Okay, the targeting iris has 300 years of rust on it, but it should do the trick.
I'll try to lure him into a good spot.
You can fire the weapon with this remote trigger.
Like this?
Okay, shut it down.
Clarence, was that you? Knock it off!
Just use quick bursts or that hacked circuit of yours will cause a meltdown up here.
I'm not sure how to thank you for this.
You know what? The whole time I was on that spaceship, all I really wanted was to be as useful as I feel right now.
Well, wish me luck.
Hey, if you're really from Steel Bunting, I'm sure you're not gonna need it.
All right, girls, time for the talent portion. Let's practice. Oh, Mog, shine your light on me. Okay?
Ready when you are, Marshall.
Time to
Ladies
die.
and gentlemen, it's showtime! You know what to do, girls.
Mog Chonthra. Mog Chonthra. Mog Chonthra. Mog Chonthra.
This way! Follow me! Get ready to fire that thing, Alex! It's time, Alex! Get ready to fire that thing, Alex! It's charging back up. Heat, fire away! Do it! don't think I'm getting through that thick hide. Ow! No good. Even his eyes are armor-plated. No good. Yeah, you recognize me, don't you? I'm here! I could beat you with one arm tied behind my back, but not two! Fire away! I don't think I'm getting through that thick hide. Do it! Even his eyes are armor-plated. He must have a more vulnerable spot. Oh, I need to find a more vulnerable spot. Need to wait. I could beat you with one arm tied behind my back, but not two. I don't think I'm getting through that thick hide.
Why?
I don't think I'm getting through that thick hide. Hit it, Deadeye God. No good. Even his eyes are armor-plated. I could beat you with one arm tied behind my back, but not two. Do it! Whoops! This way, even his eyes are armor-plated. He must have a more... Come on, you stupid death ray!
Cool down, fella. This whole mountain is gonna melt down.
Right. I got your number, Mog. Dang! The hide's too thick! Drag your saggy old tentacles this way, if you can. We need to find a more vulnerable spot.
I don't know what that vulnerable spot is, though.
Yeah, you recognize me, don't you? You're just a big, fat, floating lump.
Come at me.
Drag your saggy old tentacles this way, if you can. I could beat you with one arm tied behind my back, but not two. Alex, get that laser ready.
Ah. I don't get
When I
it.
cut you open, I'd better not find my family inside. You've eaten your last maiden, Mog. My hands are stuck. I can't reach. Hit it, Deadeye God. Gotcha. Hit it.
I'm a
Slap
limb.
on the wrist. Ow. Nailed it. Short things can surprise you. Ha! Whoa! Hit it.
Die, you monster. Die quick, or we're gonna have a meltdown up here.
We did it. Oh, she's dead. What? What? We won. Okay, well, that's the end of that series. Well, thanks a lot, guys, for watching. I'll see you next time.